Alright, so I got the new Treatlife smart, the plug-in, the outdoor dimmer. I have several Treatlife products, love them, and got this kind of in advanced testing, making sure it's ready to go for the Christmas lights this year, that I can put them on there because my outdoor light sensor sort of thing gave out. So now it's time to just put them on a app control to be able to turn on when I want them. So in case you need to see the product label, there we go. Rest of the box. So remote control, voice control, all that sort of stuff. I'm looking at the schedule aspect there of being able to turn them on at dusk. So there we go. Okay, inside a user manual. Here's our model. Everything with the Treatlife instructions I've had thus far has been easy to understand and follow. So pretty basic. Obviously there's no real wiring to do here since it's just plug in. So a thank you here, and unit sort of glued in there. So here we go. So notice right away there's a sort of a screw mount, so you can fix it on a post or something like that. That's handy. Obviously plug into a standard outside outlet. Obviously a power switch, and here's our plug for our external lights, whatever there, and waterproof sort of cap on there for when not in use. So I will take a look at the instructions and give it a test. Alright, so let me take a bit more of a look here at the Treatlife outdoor switch here, in case you're curious about dimensions. So it looks like about 4.5, 4.25 inches there, and about 1.5 inches thick all the way around there. So and what is that, about 2.25 inches wide, so not real big. Alright, so I'm going to try to connect this to my app, Smart Life Home app here, and it's blinking fast, so I think I should be able to pair it here. Click the plus sign, maybe. Auto scan, make sure it's ready. There we go. So next, now I'm gonna rename it right now. I'm just gonna call it Outdoor Lights. Done. Alright, so I got this alert here and I reached out to Treatlife support, and the deal is that the current Treatlife Smart Life app will actually work just fine with this device. They said there's a new Treatlife Smart app that also works. I did test with this product, and the one challenge with the new app is that it does not allow you to add your activities to Siri yet, so that's a limitation. So I am sticking with the existing Smart Life app, and as I said, everything worked fine with that. I just wanted to let you know in case you use the Smart Life app and get this warning. I'm going to just continue here with just sort of seeing what I can do with the existing Smart Life app, since I've already set this up here.
and I can indeed turn the switch on and off from here. Obviously, I would think I can do that manually here as well. So on and off, and I believe once you turn it on, if you hold, you can increase, and it is indeed getting brighter. I think if you stop and then hold down, it should reverse the dimming. There you go. And then obviously manual on and off, and the app is of course tracking the off and on there. So so while it says this is not supported on here, it seems to be working just fine, and increasing the brightness on there. So don't see any problems here. Sticking with the Smart Life app that I already have, so we have different dimming modes, and depending on what sort of device you have plugged in, some of the other dimmer devices that I have from Treatlife, based on running LED lights, sometimes they flicker or don't dim smoothly, so you can change the different dimming modes and also the range. So if it doesn't dim low enough, you can reduce that dimming range. So that works. And then what do we have here? Routines. So it gives automatic some routines here for waking up, going to bed times here, I guess. And you can put a timer on here or schedule, and put a countdown timer so it would turn off after a certain amount of time, although you can't really see that there now. There we go. Sorry about that. Still blurry, but so you can put a timer on there. I'm going to cancel that. And I would assume we can add the normal smart controls on here. So I could add a tap to run setting here. Maybe you can see that. So I tap to run, pick my outdoor light device, and you can do different settings on here. So turning on, and I'll just leave that setting there for now and add another one for turning them off. And I just do things with Siri here and not Alexa or Google Home, but so we can click the Add to Siri button here for the on. And I probably would want to edit that to make it a little bit more user friendly, but we'll go with this for now. So let me test that out. Hey Siri, outdoor lights plug off.
Okay, done.
And there it's off. Hey Siri, outdoor lights plug on.
Okay, done.
All right, so there we go. Everything seems to work fine in the current app that we have. And then you can define other automation here. I could have them group it with my dusk to dawn features and have them automatically come on and off there. Something I'll play with depending on what Christmas lights I have out there hooked on to them. Obviously, a limitation with this is going to be that it's got to be within range of the Wi-Fi network. But I have a decent router, so I'm not too concerned about that. So I am very pleased with the setup here. It's obviously really easy to do, and seems like a very solid plug here, easy to clip onto something here, and something I can operate manually if need be, and just leave out all year round and close up there to keep the water out. So I am pleased with that. Happy to add this to my collection of the Treatlife Smart products.
Now, I did need to point out one more thing that I did in my testing. I put a circuit tester on the device, and as you can see here, it is showing that the hot and the neutral are reversed. I reached out to Treatlife technical support, and they confirmed that this is a problem in this first manufacturing run, and they will have this fixed in additional manufacturing runs. And as long as we're just plugging in lights, this should not be any kind of problem if you are going to happen to use this with any sort of complex circuitry or appliances, things like that. You may want to be aware of that and be careful that the hot and neutral are reversed. But for any sort of outdoor lighting, that should not really be a problem. Just wanted to point that out. Otherwise, I am very happy with the Switch. Obviously, as you saw, very easy to pair to the app. Works very well, very solid, and happy to put it to use here. So I hope this is a helpful look and hope you have a great day. Take care.